For ages and ages and ages, I have avoided making a video about people that walk slowly because it's obvious that everyone hates when people walk slowly, but I can't stop. I can't not do it anymore because the past couple of days I have been so raging. And the thing is, I feel like if I put half as much of the energy that I put into hating slow walkers and hating old people into doing things, I would get really far with my life. But instead I'm sitting here talking about how much I hate people that walk slowly. So think about that before you continue watching. Maybe you should be outside making something of yourself. Anyway, I was walking down the street and it was pissing rain. And I was like, you know what, I wasn't that far away from home. I was like maybe another 5 minutes walk away, so it didn't matter. It didn't matter that I was getting soaked, but it was still really fucking annoying and I wanted to be inside and not be getting soaked. And then this woman decides it's time she gets her umbrella out, which is understandable, you know, you would get your umbrella out. Some people would do that because they feel like it's worth the extra minutes of standing getting soaked while you get your umbrella up to save you time getting soaked later. That's fine, that makes sense, that's good, that's great. However, don't do what this woman did and just stop right in the middle of the street and like everyone's behind you and you're like shuffling about, getting your umbrella out, getting it up, blah blah, not even like still walking while you're doing it, just stopped. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is a street where I can't get past you and you've just stopped, and there's cars, so I can't walk around you on the like road, so fucking move. As I said before, I didn't mind getting soaked as long as I was moving while I was getting soaked, so that I knew there was going to be an end to it soon. I didn't think I would have to be trapped being soaked for the next 20 minutes while you put up your fucking umbrella. So eventually our dear new friend fucking got her umbrella up and continued walking, and I was like, thank you. The other instance of annoying people that I wanted to talk about was today. I was in Poundland and I was standing in the queue like a normal person, and I got to the front of the queue and there was one woman left behind me. And then these two wee old biddies, they just like skipped the queue. Like they just kind of wandered up and just like someone became free just as they'd walked up. So they like just walked right up to that person and were like, £1 sweets please. I literally turned around to the person behind me like, and she was like, yeah, old people. And I was like, yeah, fucking old people, like, think they own the place. They knew they skipped that queue. I could tell because they were so like pretending the queue wasn't there. It's not like, you know, they kind of were looking as if, is there a queue? Oh, I'm not sure, I'm just going to go anyway. It was like, boom, that is a server. I'm going to get served and get my sweets. I'm going to get out of here and eat a minstrel and it's going to be sweet. You know, the best part was I got served just after them, and as I was leaving, in fact I forgot this is so fucking frustrating, as I was leaving they stopped in the doorway and I was like, they stopped and they opened their sweeties and like had a wee sweetie in the shop, which I think is awesome, right? Like that's the kind of thing I do. But like, come on, it's a narrow exit and you're in it and you're standing eating sweets. Like, come on, it wasn't even raining. They don't have an excuse for being indoors. Oh. The thing is, I say all this stuff in a total rant and it might seem overblown and exaggerated, but I am genuinely just a really angry person. Thank you.